I'm Sherrie Gearheart from Tiara magazine, here live at the Pure American pageant, interviewing all of the lovely and beautiful contestants, and we're so excited. So please tell everyone what your name is and what your title is.
I'm Emily Vernlund, and I am the reigning Miss Georgia.
Wonderful. So you're right next door. So did you just drive on over for the pageant?
Yes, and it took about 5 hours. There was a lot of thunderstorms and stuff, but I got here, so I'm excited to be here.
Now, what did your luggage look like? Did you have tons of luggage?
I think I packed up my entire house. I had to buy my own luggage rack to just put all my stuff on, have everything hanging, and I have about 7 different bags, and but you can never pack too much. We're queens. That's what we need.
Exactly. You always want to be prepared during the pageant week. You never know what you're going to need. So what are you most excited about this week? What area of competition?
I'm really excited to challenge myself on my walk. When I was at States, that was a whole new territory for me. I totally underestimated that. I expected to just go on stage and just like walk normally, and I totally learned after coaching and a lot of practicing, there's so much more to it, and so I'm really excited to challenge myself and see how far I've come with my practicing and coaching.
I know, isn't that amazing how much you have to learn? The pageant walk, the proper poise. It isn't as easy as you think it is. But it isn't just about that, it's also about what your message is, right, from your heart. So what exactly is your message to get out there? What do you believe in?
Hey, I want to start a self-loving revolution. I think it's important for women to stop body shaming. I think that we all need to look in the mirror and find things that we just love about ourselves. And I don't think every time a woman looks in the mirror, she should find something to complain about. We're teaching very, very young girls to start doing that, and I think we need to change that around. We need to start a self-loving revolution and start appreciating and loving ourselves and not comparing ourselves to photoshopped images, because you'll never compete with that. A real person cannot compete with that.
And I love that you mentioned Photoshop, because I work in the magazine business, running Tiara magazine, and I know all about Photoshop. So it is incredible. I did a mentoring program where I showed girls the before and after of Photoshop, and they started bringing CD covers to me of some of the famous pop stars and said, oh my goodness, they've elongated their legs, they smoothed their skin, they lengthened, So it's incredible once you start showing people what Photoshop looks like, because most people have no idea. So what can someone do to start looking in the mirror and not shaming? What would be some advice you would give them?
I have a lot of people who reach out to me through Facebook and other social media right now, just when they're having a bad day, maybe when they've gained some weight, or maybe after just having a baby, and you're feeling a little bit more insecure. And I am not saying that I never go through phases where I don't feel insecure either. That's a part of life. But what I coach the people who come to me, what I suggest that they do, every time you look in the mirror and you're going down that rabbit hole of you find one thing wrong and then it escalates and snowballs into so many other things, you have to stop and you have to tell yourself 3 things that you like about yourself. Every bad thing you find, you need to find 3 things that you like, and you have to train your mind to do it, though. It's definitely difficult, because we all have those days we wake up and we're just in a bad mood, like life is just not going the way we want it to. But you have to wake up and you have to force yourself to think positive. You have to. I'm a firm believer in the law of attraction, so you get back what you put out, and that's just what you have to start training yourself to do.
What I like to tell my girls, I run a nonprofit called Live Out Loud Charity. It's just like athletes train their bodies, you need to train your mind.
Yes. Yes, I 100% agree with that. Yes.
So what do you hope to gain at this pageant?
So much experience. This is my first time ever competing. I've never done anything in the pageant circuit at all. It's been such a wonderful experience. I cannot even begin to explain how amazing it has been, and the friendships that I've already made with so many people. And Pure American Pageants, they create such a family-based value system, where before I even actually met some of these women, we had all met through Facebook and all had become very, very, very good friends. And when we got here, before we even knew anybody, we were already like screaming when we saw each other and going to others' rooms and hanging out like we'd been friends forever. And I think that's just because of the Pure American system, the type of women that they attract and that they encourage people to get involved. But overall, it's just been such an amazing experience, and I'm incredibly honored to be here.
Continue on with our final question. Why did you join the Pure American National Pageant?
I was really attracted to, like I said before, their values and what they represented. It is a Christian-based pageant, and they really focus on the importance of family and empowering young women and older women. And obviously that's what my whole platform is about, so I was very attracted to that. And now, having been here and now that I'm a part of the pageant system, I truly see all different kinds of women, and we all possess the same qualities. We all have the same things in mind. We're all caring. We're all looking to make a difference. We're all ready to give back to our community. And it's very attractive to have a group of women like that when everybody is like that. It's not just for being on stage and the competition part of it. These women here genuinely are that great of people. So I'm very, very excited to be a part of such a wonderful organization that represents such strong and empowering women.
That's absolutely amazing. And where can we find out more about you?
I'm on Facebook at Emily Vernlund. I also have Instagram, and it's Beyond Fabulous, but the U in Fabulous is YOU, so it's like Beyond Fabulous.